Hello, everyone. Good morning. Sorry for the slight delay there. I was just getting everything ready. How is everyone? I hope everyone is well. It's currently raining in England. Pretty grey day outside, and quite a grey day on the markets as well. Actually, I mean grey or red, whatever you wanna call it. Just quite a bad day overall. Nasdaq is down nearly 200 price points already. That is from Asian session and London session, and just getting ready for the New York session. Hello, Brian, Marquita, Winfred. Good evening from Kenya. Hello, Sammy. Started doing my forex funds from today. Wish me good luck. Best of luck, Sammy. Let me know how that goes. So the things I just wanted to, I'll just let a couple of people join before we start showcasing things. But we had some very good sell entries from my strategy, the one that I released the video on a few days ago, and the support on that has been insane actually. So thank you very much for that. Yeah, it's quite overwhelming actually. I think in terms of we got 2.3 thousand views in 2 days, which is pretty huge. So thank you very much for the support. It means a lot. This is just the beginning. So there's a lot more stuff on the way. Hello, Jared. Morning. Hello, Jim, JC, Soulstar. Hello, Alp27. Hello, Stuart. Afternoon is currently dry in Northampton. Well, that's quite. I mean, I hope it doesn't start raining, but it probably will do. But yeah, Colchester, where I'm at right now, is pretty bad weather. Afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining. Yeah, so what I was just going to quickly showcase was that strategy video that I released. This one just there. We had some very good lineups. So we have this entry right here. Again, textbook, below 200 moving average, sell star, downwards crossing the RSI from overbought position to LMIs going red. I mean, I know you guys are probably sick of hearing that because that's what I always say, but just for example, this move, well, there you go, 180, 150 price points. It was a very nice move there. And there was one more entry again here. This one wasn't obviously as great. It would depend kind of on how long you held it for, but this one could have worked as well. You've got the downwards cross a bit earlier, but this is still bearish momentum. So this one was like a 60% kind of valid entry, but this one was your perfect one. So it kind of would have worked out either way, really. You've got the break below this. So if you had your zones drawn, you'd have drawn like that, and you probably would have taken it as it broke through here, but then it's oversold, so you would have waited, and then obviously you've got the next break. Looking like a bullish open, in my opinion. Stony Burks, hello. Hi from Canada. Hello, Jeremy. Will, hello, Jules. Sammy, you think bullish open today? It is setting up for one. You've got the nice upwards cross in the RSI. Pretty obvious bounce right here. If let's switch to the hourly just to see where we're currently at. I mean, yeah, we're kind of hanging out at this. Where are we? This level here is where we're hanging out at. So you've got the resistance around this level again. But yeah, things are setting up for a bullish open. You've got oversold on the hourly as well, which is a correlation between the hourly and the 15 minutes. Every time we've seen that, we've often seen quite a crazy open. Can you go over your process setting up support and resistance? I will do, but under 200 we don't trade, right, boss? That is correct. In terms of the strategy, so strictly speaking, no. But if you're a more experienced trader, you can can trade trend reversal. But again, it really depends. If so, for example, if you'd follow the strategy and you'd taken either one or two of these sells, you already have like amazing profit close, and you can just risk a bit of that profit for a buy here if you wanted to. Or I'm sure a lot of people would have been very happy with this move anyway, and they could have walked away for the day. So it's kind of personal preference, risk tolerance. If you're already up for the day, it's kind of yeah, we'll see what happens. Moon Butter here too. Hello. Is Ever is Evergrande affecting the forex markets? What is Evergrande? Evergrande. What is that? I'm not sure. So we are currently open. So we'll see what happens. Looks like my charts are kind of taking a minute to process. So let's yeah, see what happens. But yeah, so a bullish open is the most likely kind of criteria to happen. This could just be one of them, crazy kind of wicks that we'll end up seeing. What's up? Hello from Singapore. Hello. That's nice to see you. Do you focus on specific sessions to trade the strategy? London to New York, basically. Because I'm in the UK, it kind of works nicely. Like, so London session is obviously like the normal start of the day, and then it overlaps into 2:30 p.m., which is the US Open for me. So, I kind of get the whole day there. 100 pips up, only $87. Shane, don't worry about that. I mean, 100 pips is a crazy move, regardless. So that's just one of them things that you're gonna scale up. So that was a crazy. Yeah, this wick's getting eaten up right now. The candle body. Do you limit the number of trades you take? Yes, if I have met all my goals, profit goals for the day, for the week, whatever it may be, then I'm done for the day or for the week or for the month sometimes as well. Sometimes I make enough on a trade that I don't even trade for the rest of a month. He's on about China. It's Chinese real estate companies having rippling effects throughout the entire global economy. Wow. How have I not seen that? I'm usually pretty on top of the news. Let me see, because I'm a little bit upset by the fact that I haven't seen that, because I'm always checking these things. I guess I must have missed it. All that's like in the UK anyway, it's just we're talking about like the energy crisis here. So maybe that's it's a Chinese real estate company that's having. Evergrande is China's biggest property developer and is collapsing. On average, how long would you say you normally hold trades and average points per trade? I mean, that's, wow, look at this candle, by the way. So there's your bullish open, everyone. So congratulations on the analysis. But yeah, this is just one of them crazy open candles. So on average, how long would you usually hold trades and average points per trade? I mean, that's quite a difficult question to put into to quantify it. I mean, on average, maybe you hold trades for like half an hour or something, and average points maybe 60 or something. I don't know, because often so the fact that I'm so careful and I wait for these things is a lot of the time the trades are really like, it's not like they aren't frequent ones, but they're nice ones. That initial wick freaked me out. I know, Jared. I know that was quite surprising as well. But it's one of those reasons you need to be careful about trading open. So yeah. No, mate. £7. So you got 100 pips, but made £7. That's was that 0.01 lot, I'm guessing. I mean, that's probably the only way you can make £7 from 100 pips. Will you take a trade any time you see a setup, or only during certain session? Any time I see a setup. Do you trade currency pairs with the strategy? I used to, Courtney. Used to trade, GU, GJ, but not really, not so much anymore. So this candle is getting thrown around quite violently. I mean, it was fairly surprising. I was expecting that it wouldn't get pushed down so much from the top side, but we'll see what happens. Just remember the hourly is going to come into play here, right? As this hourly candle, well, I mean, it's only halfway through the hourly candle, but as this hourly candle forms, within the next 25 minutes, this will be the one to watch. If this so we have an upwards cross right here, but if it continues, and then you've got, the market structure of a trend reversal, then that will be the thing to watch. So the RSI and the hourly is going to come into play on the 15-minute quite soon here. I've been studying this strategy for hourly since I work full time. Do you recommend changing any settings? No, I do not recommend. Let's see how it would look on the hourly. Okay, I mean, hang on. Yeah, this hourly setup was quite unfortunate here because it was obviously oversold the whole time. So that would be going against things. There haven't been many good moves on the hourly actually recently, anyway. Let me see. Hang on. Let me see something. Let's see if you. Okay, so that doesn't even really change much. Changing because I thought maybe if you had a few more frequent stars, then you'd be all right, but I guess not. Yeah, I mean the hourly can be a bit finicky. We were having quite a lot of consolidation, but yeah, in terms of setting changes, I'm going to get back to you on that, okay? I'm going to get back to you on that. Yes, lol 0.01. Good afternoon, Michael. You only trade NAS 100 with this strategy. NAS 100 and DAX D30, German index. Me personally, but it can be used. I think I was showing off some moves on gold the other day. Yeah, so for example here, got so the RSI was a bit low on this one. I'll give you that. But again, star break off from 200 downwards across an RSI, and that's on gold. And then there was this other move, this crazy one that I had. Yeah, here's another one right here as well. Got the red star below 200 downwards across an RSI, and that was obviously a pretty nice move. Oops, let's head back to NAS 100. So it looks like we're getting a bit more of a bullish candle now. It was struggling for a moment there. Why is pips used more often than percentage? Because that's how you measure the moves of your trade. Like that's so like the difference in the price that you bought and the price that you closed, for example, that is calculated in pips. Is DAX more volatile compared to NAS 100? No, I think NAS is definitely more volatile for sure. Yeah, so that's pretty much all there is to say for now. We will continue to watch. Percent is important for your own risk management. Yes, it is. It is important. Yeah, if you're working out, risk and like profit goals and things like that, then percentage will be your friend for that one. gonna. What's up, Brutus? If you would keep a trade open while you sleep, would you use 4-hour time frame to do your support resistance and go to 1 hour or 30 minutes to look for an entry? I mean, in all honesty, Buzz, I really tend not to hold trades open from when I'm sleeping, or like whilst I'm sleeping. But I mean, if I was to, um, I'll probably just do hourly for support and resistance and look for entries on the hourly. If I'm going for like swing trades, then I'll just use hourly. I think the 4-hour can be a bit too kind of long term for me, because that's more of like a multiple day kind of trade, or even like a week. Hi mate, do you trade the DAX during London Open? Yes, DAX during London. Hi, trying to add NAS 100 as per your trading view watch list, but I do not have NAS 100 from FXCM. Just look for whichever one is giving you the closest value to your, like to the one that you can see on your broker. Yeah, then like that's what you should go with. You don't like the FTSE? No, FTSE is not fun to trade. Do you trade opening candle stars? Not often. It really depends on the rest of the setup. But if you want to trade opening candles, it really depends. So now we have only because the main session is 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. That's why I ask. Is that for your time zone, Buzz? I assume you're saying that it's kind of hard for you to trade because your main session is 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. Yeah, I mean, in that case, yeah, you can still use hourly. That's not a problem at all. But yeah, so now we have a decent amount of people in here. For our members, which, I mean, I know this is quite a difficult question to ask, but which day this week would be good for us to start doing like the technical analysis sessions? I mean, I don't know if you guys can give me like how many people can say Wednesday, for example, or I guess I could just ask on the Discord later. But yeah, I'm just thinking about when we can start doing those technical analysis sessions, because I know a lot of people were interested. So let me know. And then once those get started, I'll probably I'll do those courses that I was talking about on my YouTube. So like a full beginners course, full intermediate course, full advanced course. So that will be separate. So on the Discord, I'll be doing it for our members, and like their own separate session, where it's like kind of interactive, and then the YouTube side of things, when I start doing that, that will just be for everyone to watch. So some people saying Wednesday's good, any day, Sunday. Are you going to record? Yes, I can record them. Tuesday, Wednesday, or Friday. I think Brian. Right, Brian, popped you DM to check out later. I will. Thank you very much, Brian. If record, then it does not matter. Monday or Thursday. Yeah, I guess if we're recording, then I guess it doesn't matter too much actually. I would just like as many people to be there, like for the live session, so you can ask questions as I'm kind of talking. Whereas, right now you can ask questions, but it's a bit different because I have to read through them. But maybe we can actually kind of talk to each other on the Discord ones. All right, so people saying kind of any day, Wednesday, whichever day works for me. And yeah, it should be recorded, so not really the end of the world. We are your mentees when your schedule allows. Thank you, Brian. But I'm a man of the people. Mondays, you can also let us know what you think for the week. Well, Monday would be today. I mean, I can do one later again because also with time zones. So I'm in the UK, so probably I think I'd like to do them in the evening. Just kind of a chill evening stream where we just go over simple technical analysis, that kind of thing. How to mark up naked charts, just stuff like that. And then, as we kind of go through more sessions, it'll start to get more complicated as as we all learn together. Well, I mean, I guess as as you guys learn more and more, then the content will kind of get more complex until you understand Fibonacci and like the GAN, all the GAN box type, things. We could even do like some astrology trading. I know it sounds like a joke, but there are some pretty decent theories on astrology trading. As funny as it sounds, but yeah. So we'll all like scale upwards together in terms of the content. Yeah, so any day of the week that suits you. Thanks, Stuart. It's Wednesday. All right, we'll see. Is it better to lower the risk on bigger accounts over 100 or 200k? Well, just keep risk, 1 to 3% on even on the same. I mean, it's like as a percentage, it's the same thing if you have a $10,000 account, $1,000 account, 100,000. If you're still risking 2% per trade, that's it's all equivalent. So you don't need to lower risk on larger accounts if it's already low. Settings on TDS and LMI default. So the difference is that the delta period on the TDS is 40 and the R value is 1.15. Okay, so yeah, that's the TDS, and LMI also is different. 1.15 R value, 40 delta period, 4.669 standard deviations, and then the other one is the same, but the delta period is 10. So they are slightly different. They're not default. Jim, Mr. Brutus, can you show real quick how to set alerts on your charts? Sure. So you come up here, alert, condition, TDS. So for a buy star, you're looking at this one, the bullish open. That's buy star. Sell star is bearish open. So you click that, let's say, once per bar close. So you only get the alert when the star has actually printed and the candle is closed, so it's a valid star. And then you can have an open-ended alert and notify on app or on email or something. But yeah, so that's how to set an alert. Hopefully that explained it well enough. But yeah, this is pretty, not really much to say. So you've got a nice bullish candle right here. You've got the rejection wick from the downside, which is usually indicative of a bounce. The market has sold off quite severely, so it wouldn't be surprised if we had some form of recovery. But this, interestingly enough, I'm not sure if you guys remember, but I don't know, a week ago or something, I mentioned that this could potentially be a head and shoulders pattern. So if I'd probably just put a sell on when I said that and just hope for the best, it would have been all right. But yeah, that's this. I mean, you've pretty much got a head and shoulders here now. You've got shoulder, head, and then this kind of second shoulder right here. But yeah, just interesting if you guys remember that. I don't know. Uh-oh, star coming. Yes, but again, this star is we need to wait for candle closure. It's fighting back a bit. Yes, it is indeed. We will continue to watch it. All right, guys. If we have any other questions, now would be the time. I can tell it's a bit of a quiet one today, so I don't want to keep this going any longer than it has to. Yeah. So, any final questions? We'll probably just do a short one today, seeing as we should be having some more live streams on Discord and stuff this week. So yeah, just if anyone has any more questions. Do you do any trading on Fridays? So I know a lot of people don't trade on Mondays or Fridays. Again, if I get a perfect setup, then that's if I get the alerts for a perfect setup on a Friday, I'll take it. How soon do you plan on starting the course? I'm not sure. I will, but it is something that I will do, and that is something that is in the works. And yeah, it was such a disappointing open. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I know. It's kind of this is what I mean. It was quite a quiet one. Not really much to talk about today. I know sometimes we have streams where I talk for the entire hour. Looks like that star matches your strategy. It is looking like that. However, the previous candle isn't a normal one. So that would be something to keep in mind. Like that is, regardless of the stars and stuff, that candle right there is actually quite a bullish candle. For the time being, and as we've seen already, that this hourly RSI will come into play at some point. So it's kind of closer to closing than when we first looked at it. So it'll be interesting to see within the next 8 minutes how this hourly candle closes. But eventually that RSI will come into play. It's okay to ask for your win rate. Of course it is. It's fine. I mean, it varies. Sometimes I have flawless weeks. Sometimes I have a 60% win rate in a week. Sometimes I lose in a week. It's like I'm still human. I lose and I win. Yeah, I mean, I guess overall my win rate is above 50% because I am profitable. So, on average, I'm above 50%. Sometimes I have 100% win rate. Sometimes I have 30% win rate and I have a bad week. Yeah, it's just, it's like, yeah, I don't really know how else to say that really. I am profitable, but that's about as far as I can give you like a number for my win rate. Is there a way to reduce the size of star shown on the chart? I'm sure there is. Honestly, I'm not. Yeah, honestly, I'm not sure how to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm not actually sure. Settings, style, click the star, change to. Okay, thank you, Jules. So you can change like the symbol to an asterisk, which would be smaller. In TDS, you use the delta period 10 or 40. Alex, I use the delta period of 40. That's the one I use. But okay, guys, quiet one today. Nothing really much to say. Quite a disappointing open. So in terms of things to watch out for, I will be doing technical analysis classes for our members on the Discord. So I think we'll start out once a week from now on. We'll start from the very basics and work our way upwards. And then slightly further down the line, as I get a bit more confident in like making these kind of videos and teaching and stuff, then I will be doing those free courses on my YouTube channel for everyone to watch. So to begin with, it's members only. But yeah, as time goes on, I will be doing free courses like naked trading. But yeah, thank you very much, everyone. Have a good few days until I see you again on Wednesday. Hopefully, things will be a bit more exciting on Wednesday. But yeah, thank you very much, everyone.